Between Thanksgiving and New Year's Day, more than 36 new films will be vying for your attention.
Jess Cagle, editor of Entertainment Weekly magazine, takes a look at the holiday movies vying to be the biggest and the best.
Holiday movie season is this fantastic mix of family movies, big action movies, but also all of the Oscar movies and all of the buzz. It's probably the most exciting time of the year.
We are the Muppets.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Everything gets started this weekend with the Muppets. Everybody loves the Muppets. Nobody loves them more than Jason Cagle, who co-wrote this movie, and he stars as this guy organizing a kind of comeback for the Muppets. And sure enough, it has worked. The Muppets are everywhere. The Muppets are the comeback of the year.
Good grief.
Hugo is a family movie about a little boy who lives in a train station, but it's directed by the last guy in the world that you would expect to direct a family movie, Martin Scorsese of Goodfellas and all of that. Turns out the guy who's known for gangster movies has a real sweet side. Back in 2009, Sherlock Holmes made something like $500 million worldwide, so obviously there is now a sequel.
I'm knee-deep in the single most important case of my career.
Sherlock Holmes, Game of Shadows. Robert Downey Jr. is back as Sherlock Holmes. Jude Law is back as Dr. Watson. And I would say that this is one of those rare sequels that I thought was better than the original. We Bought a Zoo stars Matt Damon and Scarlett Johansson. Matt Damon plays a widower who purchases a rundown zoo after his wife dies, and he moves his family there. It's directed by Cameron Crowe, one of my favorite directors, and it's based on a true story. The Artist is definitely the most surprising original movie this year. It's about a 1920s movie star and his adventures in Hollywood, but it is a silent film, and it is shot in black and white. But it is romantic, it's funny, it's touching, and it has got a lot of Oscar buzz. Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close is about a precocious little boy whose father dies in the September 11th attacks, but his father leaves the little boy a mysterious key.
How can I find the lock that it fits? What's it got to do with my dad?
Sandra Bullock is in this movie, Tom Hanks is in it, and the little boy is played by Thomas Horn, who was actually discovered on Kids Jeopardy.
That hat has got to go. And the pearls.
Can't ask for better casting or a more shoe-in for an Oscar nomination than Meryl Streep playing British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher, and that's who she plays in The Iron Lady.
There's a mole.
Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy is a very serious, very dense adaptation of the John le Carré novel. Terrific cast. Gary Oldman plays the super spy George Smiley. I love the Mission Impossible movies, so I am very excited about Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. This is the 4th movie in that franchise. Tom Cruise is back as Ethan Hunt. In this one, Jeremy Renner has also joined the cast. And like all Tom Cruise movies, he loves to jump off tall buildings, and in this one, they took him to Dubai and they dangled him off the tallest building in the world.
So what happens now?
Can I call you Elizabeth? I want you to help me catch a killer of women.
Daniel Craig and Rooney Mara are in one of the most anticipated movies of the holiday season, and that's The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, though I'm hesitant to call it a holiday movie because, of course, it's based on the incredibly violent Stieg Larsson novel. And the director, David Fincher, says this movie is going to be very R-rated and it is going to be very dark. So, Merry Christmas.
I'm Tintin, by the way.
Haddock. Archibald Haddock.
Steven Spielberg has 2 movies coming out during the season. He has The Adventures of Tintin, which is an animated film he directed that has already made tons of money around the world. But he also has War Horse.
He's my also.
War Horse is a big, sweeping epic set in World War I, the story of a boy and his horse. You will be weeping from the time the movie starts until the credits roll.
Be brave! Be brave!
Rarely do I feel this way. I want to see almost all of
I was going to say
movies.
I was kind of lukewarm on the holiday movie season until I saw that.
I'm going to need to
And
call
now it's
a
going to be amazing.
babysitter.
But we still know, no matter how many great movies come out, who the stars of the holiday movie season will truly be.
Can we take a look at them?
Yep. Do we have them right here?
There they are.
There they are.
That's right.
The greatest characters of all time.
We should point out Jeffrey Kluger agreed with us.
Yes, he did. Thank you, Jason Cagle, for bringing them back.
You're a good man, Jason Cagle.